All right, let's try this. All right, now can you hear me? The skin I chopped, yeah, that's lace, honey. That's lace to a wig. Can you hear me now? Okay, good. Okay. I apologize. I don't know. I think it finally ran down. I only got to use it once. It was really cheap. I'll get out that real expensive one and figure that one out so that I can actually use it. But anyway, back to what I was doing was I was speaking that when you get a wig, a lot of people have these assumptions that wigs are going to come out of the box and they're going to look fantastic. And when you put it on your head, you know, they're just going to look like it looks like on everybody. And that's not the case. And then I was speaking about how I was cutting off the lace, not my skin, but I was cutting off the lace on the wig, and how now I'm going to style the wig and I'm going to make it look like it's my wig. So I'm going to make it look like it's my actual hair. And how do I do that? Well, I'm going to show you here. First of all, I think that this right here is really, 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 really full. Well, I'm not going to completely install it, love. I'm not going to completely install it because what I do, hey Cadillac, what I do is I wear a band underneath it, and that grips the wig so I don't have to glue the wig. But I'm going to style the wig the way that I think it should look is what I'm going to do right now. That's what I'm doing. I'm styling it, and then I'll be taking video of the wig. So right now you're just seeing me spray water on it, just regular water. All right. I'm just putting regular water on it. And look at those beautiful highlights coming through now. Those highlights are really pretty. All right, so I'm just spraying some water, but I notice that it kind of needs to like be thinned. You know what I mean? It just seems like it's just so thick right in through here. Now, on wigs, you can cut, you can do whatever you want because it's your hair. But for some reason, I have a shorter wig that was my mom's. Wigs are fun. The thing is that you just have to make the wig your own, if that makes sense. Like you have to make it, you have to, this one has got a lot of volume. And it is on my Amazon right now for I believe like 30 some dollars, $40. I never get real expensive wigs. But my Amazon store will be in the description below when we get done. If you want to go check her out and make her part of your family. So this one is a curly wig. Of course, you guys can tell by the curls. But I'm going to loosen her curls just a little bit as I'm combing her. Now, mind you, I have a brush like this. That way that you don't tear your wig. But you will get, and I don't get this a lot, but you will get some shedding because there's a lot of hair. A lot of hair. Now, almost every wig that I have ever done a review on, worn, or anything is on my actual Amazon for you to all go look at. And they're always under, I think my highest one was 70, I think. But hang on just one second. Let me throw this hair away. I don't like the hair being all over. Okay, now, one of the things when I first started, okay, so I started getting invested in wigs about 2 years ago. And when I first started getting invested, all of the people on YouTube started laughing and they were like, oh my God, Betty's not going to stay with it. Wigs, aren't for her. She's never going to stay with it. Well, we're going on 2 years now. 2 years I've stayed with my wigs. You know what I mean? Do I wear them all the time? No. But do I grab them and I do some cute videos, and do I grab them whenever I want long, beautiful hair? Of course I do. Yes. Do I grab them whenever I'm feeling down because I cut off all my beautiful hair? I do. So I bought this for my wigs. This is what I use for my wigs. This is on my Amazon as well. But this is like a coconut type um, foaming thing. Hey, how are you, honey? Thank you. My secret, I just use really good products, and my hair is a wig. Yes. So in order to tame down, you saw that craziness, all that craziness that we were going through. In order to tame it down, I'm going to use this foam stuff because it's like, that's what it does, is it curls the curls. They are fun. They are. And you can change your look all the time. Like, I have short hair ones. I have medium length ones. I have very long ones. You can just change your look all the time. And then if, like with me having shorter hair and I cut off all my beautiful hair, now I can just wear this around and be like, nope, I got my beautiful hair back. I'm not mad. I'm not mad no more, you know. I'm not mad no more. Yeah, and as you can see, as I'm doing this and I put that in, you notice how the curls are starting to just kind of like relax down now. Yes, yes. Notice how it's starting to just kind of, they're just kind of doing their own thing, but they're not so, look at this. Look at this compared to how we're constructing this one down over here. And we're just making it like just really a pretty look, you know, but not like where it's just so much. You can kind of see the difference between here where it's crazy and here where we're mounting it to make it, you know, have a more beautiful, uh, like a wet look. Does that make sense? I'm thinking of more of like a wet look for this. Now over here we've got all this craziness going because we haven't even touched that side. But since we got a lot of hair, we're not going to touch that side. We're going to touch this side first because we're going to be messing with a lot of hair today. So this is, matter of fact, I want to say that when I got this wig, I was very surprised at how thick. This is like 150 density. So this is a very, very thick wig. So whenever you saw, you know, hair fall out, that is okay because this wig is so thick. Like, you're going to lose some hair. You're going to get a little bit of shedding. That's normal. But like this wig was like, it is very, very, very thick. But I want you to take a real good gander at how beautiful. Yeah, it is beautiful, right? You want to borrow it? Yeah, I think this one's just 40 bucks. Like, and once you get it, if you buy like this foam stuff that is, it's, you know, I have different categories for my Amazon store. So I think this is either with my wigs. I think this is with my wigs. With all the stuff that I get with my wigs. I think I got, and as you should see, I've used quite a bit for wigs because sometimes I would get a wig in and she would just look so poor, so helpless. Most people would have threw her away. And I bought this stuff. I wet her all down. I put her on my headstand and I just made her look like the most gorgeous wig. And I had so many compliments on her. She was a $20 wig and she looked like she was like one of those wigs where you would throw her away. And a lot of people would go on there and they would review it and be like, this wig is ugly. Well, of course, if you're not going to put your time into making her pretty, she's going to be ugly. It just like with your hair. If you don't fix your hair properly, it's going to be ugly. Is it not? Is it going to be all over your head? Is it going to be matted? Like, what's it going to be if you don't take the time, you know, to do something with it? Now, I love this spray bottle. I think I also got it on Amazon because it does the continuous spray, and I love the continuous spray because especially with this thick hair, baby, you really want to drench this hair. And that's why I'm not wearing nothing nice right now because I'm really trying to fix this to look really pretty, you know, and the only way to do so is to wet it. Thank you. Thank you, Majad. I do. I pray to Yahweh all the time. And I love my Heavenly Father. And yes, thank you so much for the prayers, the blessings. Thank you. You can never have too many of prayers and too many blessings. And just people praying for you in general is just amazing. Now this one comes with baby hair. I'm not into the baby hair per se because I'm not a youngster, you know. I don't like it. So I use about this much. That isn't much. And I'm going to take and I'm going to start going all through here where I want to keep the curls intact, but I need to fix them. They're going crazy on me, you know. We need to fix them and make them just pop. We need to make them pop, make them beautiful, but not so much so that it's like right in my face and you know, just, oh. But you can see these beautiful highlights coming through here. That's looking really pretty. It did it on the other side as well. It's got these beautiful highlights coming through. That's what I got, was brown with highlights. I may I make it fun. Well, it should be fun because like when you're doing hair and stuff, it can be monotonous, really boring. And plus a lot of people really don't know what to do. Like when I first started, nobody gave me no clues or little hints or anything. I just kind of had to do it myself, you know. And I figured out that instead of gluing it on my head, I like those headbands that have the grips on it. And I buy the skin color and then I stick that on and then I stick the wig on and then pretty much the wig just stays until I'm done wearing it. And I love that. But do you notice how the curls are starting to be more manageable? And they're really starting to not be all up in your face and looking like, you know, you just woke up. Yeah, so what this is called, it's kind of like I have so much fun dressing up ladies in fashion. Yes, I bet you do, John. You're not going to use it, Madrad. No, it's not crunchy, my love. Look at this. It is very soft. Look how soft this is. Look at this. This is not a, no, no. You've lost your mind. No. This hair is beautiful. This feels like regular hair and your hair is just curly. My daughter has very, very curly hair. And when I touch her hair, it feels just like this. So, no. You ain't gonna lie to me, baby. I'm sitting here feeling it, okay? I'm sitting here feeling it. I'm wearing it, and, you know, I have it on my Amazon store in case somebody wants it, but I'm not selling it. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is mine. I like it. This is for me, because I wanted a pretty, curly, you know, I wanted it to look like I had gotten a perm. You know what I mean? Like I had gotten a perm or something, and I wanted my hair longer. So that's what I did, was I got me a wig that I thought would fit that category. And so far so good. See? She looks so much, look how much more tame she looks compared to when we first started. You know. You like my shirt? Yeah, it's my actual, this is my logo. This is my stuff. But they don't make it no more because they won't make the weed logo no more. Give me 1 second, I need to wash my hands. But I can tell you right now, she feels like she's alone. So she feels like there's a feeling of like. Now I wish people would have told me, would have helped me out a little bit when I was starting to use wigs. I wish they would have helped me out because, like, it would have been nice to know some of the, you know, some of the different little things. But, yeah, that's Betty Boop. Yep. All my stuff is Betty Boop because that's my name is Betty. So I'm the real life her. Excuse me. I'm the real life Betty Boop. So now we're gonna put our makeup on. And I'm also thinking, like, do I want to put her up in, like, do I want to do something to, like, bring her back like this? Like, I'm still kind of thinking about what I want to do. Or do I want to just leave her like this, make it look like she's short, and then, voila! Bring her all out. Honey, I just use very good skincare products. And most of the skincare products I use are on Amazon, or I tell you as I'm using them. I do the same skin routine every night. I do the same skin routine every day. And then, you know, those eye masks that you guys think that don't work? I put those on in the morning when I get up. I let it sink all in, and it plumps out my eyes and makes my eyes very beautiful. I microblade my, or I microneedle my skin like every 2 weeks. And all of this back is all new skin, and all I need to get rid of is this right here. And then I've got all new skin on my face. But thank you, Ms. Ed. I work hard. I work hard. By the way, BS Small, I am a partner with them. This is on my Amazon, my TikTok, and everything. Look at this new brush set they sent me. It swivels. Look. And look how big it is. I was like, what? I thought this was going to be a little tiny thing. No. Look how big it is. Yeah. You get tons of their major brushes, which you all know I'm obsessed with their brushes. You get their sponge, but you get it in a sponge case, and then down in there you get more of them. I was like, oh my goodness, like, BS Mall, I've been partnered with them forever. Hey, Sherry. But I've been partnered with BS Mall forever. They have the best brushes. I started with them, I want to say 2019. The very first brush set I ever bought from them was this right here. And then this one right here. And then this covers all your brushes. I love that. And then from there, they found me as an influencer, and they were like, hey, would you like to, you know, try our products when they come out? And I was like, yes. And so I've got the travel set. I've got this travel set that I use, as you guys can tell. It's got my stuff in it. I've got the bling bling sponge one, and I've got this. Really, Majed? So you're noticing how my skin is starting to look, right? Yes, John, I've got to get dolled up now. But is this not cute? Like, I can't show you how it swivels, but it just swivels around so that you can pick what you want. And look how many more brushes you could put in there, or all your stuff that you could put in there. Like, what? Like, you are doing it, BS Small. Like, but yeah, they just contacted me again, so I'm going to be doing a video on that one. And I can't believe how big it is. Like, I'm just blown away at how big it is. I love it. This one even came with a fan brush. A fan brush. Yes, I'm back, baby. I'm back. And, yeah, it's got all my favorite brushes. And you guys know that they have the best, like, brush material. It's very soft. It's very nice. And then I love that they have the wooden handle. I mean, the other one I have from 2019, I still use it. Like, you cannot tell me there's no other brushes and stuff that are better than my BS Small. Anyway, they're always affordable. I think this is 12, 14 bucks, something like that. They're always affordable. This might even be $9. I don't remember. But yes, my face has changed a lot because I microneedle. Sorry. I microneedle. I use skincare now. I never used skincare before. Yes, my cheeks are like automatically like becoming like as if I have blush on, which is very odd to me because my cheeks never did that before. And my skin is like all one color, so I don't have to worry about like blotching and all that stuff. And getting ready to be 50. I literally have like hardly any wrinkles. I have a wrinkle right here and two between here, but like, what is that? That is nothing. Um, oh, thank you, baby. Thank you. We are Cadillac John. Yeah, I thought you had said that last time on. Well, you better remember my birthday then, because August the 12th is my birthday. I'll be 50. August the 12th. But you know what? I think it's weird though, because I feel like I'm still 30. I don't know how to explain it. And I can't wear old lady clothes because that's just not my style. And I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. I don't know how to explain it. August the 12th. You better remember my birthday. I'll be mad if you don't. Now, do you think that with this wig I should pull it up a little bit, and we should like put some stuff in it and like pull it up a little bit, or do you think we should just leave it? I don't know. I don't know what to do with her today. I don't know. I like that Betty's inside is as beautiful as her outside. Thank you. Thank you, baby. Looks good. Okay, so we don't need to do anything more, because I just kind of put it over at the side a little bit instead of like right in the middle. Bring your chest out. If you don't stop doing what you're doing, I've got people that are behind the scenes that will make sure that you do. Victoria, I can't hold you right now. Mommy is working. I'm putting my makeup on. I know. You are my little shadow, my love. Come here. Come here. Oh, my baby girl. Oh. Her so little. Her so little. Her so little. Yes, her so little. I love her. Pulling up some. Yeah, that's what I thought. Like pulling just a couple of them. Thank you, John. John, do you have a Cadillac like me? So like if we pulled it up like this, or we could go on the sides and we could pull it up like that. What do you guys think? What do you think? Because I'm going to be taking pictures and I'm going to do a review on it, because that is what I do. What do you think? What do you think? The second one? Okay, so... Oh, where's my little clip? Hang on, I have to smoke my cigarette. I have to smoke my cigarette and think for a minute, because I don't know where my little clip is. You know how you have those little clips? Or what about the hairpins and just take it and put just a little bit back like this? Like that on each side? Do you guys think that would look good? Or, I don't know, like... Yeah, the little clip. I don't know what I did with my little clip. I'm very organized, so don't think that I'm not organized. It's not that. It's just, I just have so much stuff. I'm getting to where I'm almost not organized, because I'm just getting so much stuff. Like, So you think one on each side? Let me see. Put my hat on there. What did I do with my bobby pins? This is a mess. This is the thing. I have so much stuff that I don't know what I do with my bobby pins. Because I got, look at this. I've got just, you guys don't even know. Like, I've just got bags of stuff. Like, I might go out to a store a little later, buy some hose and ladies shorts. Oh, so do you want to get something like this, John? You're the one that I talk to all the time about getting the women's stuff and stuff like that. Now, tell me something, John, because I've never been a woman to like wear the hose. I don't do that in like unless I'm wearing like a very prestiged outfit, you know, and I'm wearing heels and stuff. I don't really wear a lot of hose. So what is it about the hose that you love so much? Is it that it makes your legs look really pretty and like shiny or flawless? Is that what it is? Because I don't even think I own not even a pair, maybe one pair of hose at this point. And I also know that hose are very expensive. Now, back when I was growing up, John, my mom wore hose all the time. Which one? I've got two, baby. I've got this one and I've got this diamond one. Which one you talking about? Thank you, Blake. And I've got my diamond watch to citizens. Betty, you should come back and do more videos like this. Just talking about things is nice. Sherry, yeah, that's what I'm trying to do, honey. Because I want people to be able to have fun, you know, and get something out of my video or learn something, you know. Which one, baby? I've got a new necklace coming that's just going to be like my tennis bracelet right here. And it's a necklace and it's 16 inches. So it's going to go right here, right above my cross. I'm so excited. Oh, have you proven that? And those who follow you before you will know the difference and trust the products you use. Yeah, that's true. That is true. And yeah. The Citizen. Oh, you want to see the Citizen's watch? Do you see it's like upside down? You want me to take it off? Well, look. You can see Citizen written on it. See that? It's real diamond, real gold, and real rose gold, and it has the time on it. It's upside down, but that's all right. On this one, my husband got it for me for Christmas because I have another one that's beautiful, but it is just the gold and silver, and I told him I wanted something that was prettier than me. Yes, rose gold is beautiful. Yeah, it is gorgeous. That's what my wedding ring is, rose gold. And what is morganite and diamonds. Because I wanted something different. Yeah, it's a nice one. I did not. Right now, we just have like a talk show on the background. I'm so sorry. I didn't put no music on. We're just listening to people talking. Now, this ring right here was given to me, John. This ring right here. This one, the middle. I hate to flip you off, but this one right here was given to me by Epi Jewelry, and it's a moissanite, which means a lab diamond in silver. It's in silver. It's a lab diamond, and it retails for $300. So if you see the beautiful stone, and then you see like the beautiful halo, yeah, you should wear jewelry. Now, being a woman is very good and a man, but wearing jewelry is like the big thing. Like for me, I don't know how to explain it, but I wear my rings 24/7. I wear my watch, my bracelets, my necklace. Normally I have my earrings in, but I was going to put my hoops in today. But normally you'll see me wearing diamond earrings or something like that, which I can't wear anything fake. I've even got my belly button. You know, I got my belly button pierced right here, and it's got a pretty, what do you call that? Moissy. So I love the Moissy. Moissy is a diamond that is lab made. I don't necessarily like real diamonds because I know people get hurt and it's just not worth it. So I go and I buy moisten it. Yeah. I think they are my comfort. Even in my nose, I've got jewelry, you know. Well, John, you know I will hook you up. I have a lot of good coupons on everything. And if you're gonna buy hose and stuff, you need to let me put them in my Amazon store, and you need to buy them from me. So I found one of my things here, but I don't know.
And asked Cass, do you want me to call the police? And she had an opportunity to say yes and to press charges, and she didn't. On several occasions where there was physical violence.
Is that better or not?
Right?
Okay, up or down?
I'm just saying, when she had the opportunity.
Pandora stuff, yeah, that's the cheaper. It's not real cheap, but it's the cheaper stuff. They do have nice stuff. But see, I hold out, and I'll buy the real expensive stuff at a very good price. Yeah, but this one, let me show you this one. Let me show you this one to show you the difference. I finally found a belly ring that does not hurt you. And they look like this. The one that I got, I don't remember if I got it through Amazon or not. I don't remember. I was looking and I was trying to find something that's going to stay close to my belly button because I was sick of my rings always sticking out or whatever. So this one's got like the opal. This one is like the opal look. But what it does is it clips on at the top. So you unclip it right here. You unclip it. You stick it through and then you clip it at the top. Let's see, I think it's this one. It's very hard at first. You want a belly ring. And then I've got this one that is just the normal tungsten gray. Just normal tungsten gray. I can't get it open right now. I'm not going to mess with it, but it wasn't very much. I think they were $9.99 surgical steel, and surgical steel is very good for when you have piercings. Go get you one, honey. I think I put this one came in a really nice little case like this. It came with your nice little shining cloth, so you can shine it up. And then mine was 14 gauge clicker. So you open it and then you click it and then it just stays there. And yeah. And the one that's tungsten gray is pretty cool. Hello from Germany. Ladies perfume. Oh my goodness. I like so many. But one of the girls got me this. This is called 24 karat pure gold. I've got another one that I haven't bought yet, but I've got it up on my Amazon. And it's by Dubai. It's a luxury brand by Dubai. And a lot of ladies are swearing by it. So I'm going to get me some. It's only 20 bucks. It is not expensive. You know, I still like my Chanel. I love my Hermes Twilly. I love Twilly. I even like my Sexual Sugar. I like that. And I like now the strawberry. This one smells more like strawberry. Oh, I bet she did. I bet that smelled great. I think my mama used to do that too. My mama used to spray her pantyhose. And then I've got this one right here that I really like. This is for the nighttime. And it reminds me of another one. But this is also by Now. And it's like a nighttime. And it reminds me of nighttime because it's more of a richer smell, you know. But yeah, you spray perfume on everything. And then you're just going to smell good, you know. Like, that's one thing about me. I got to smell good, honey. I got to smell good. I got to smell good. Okay, so now I'm trying to find my, anytime I want them, they would be right there. Now I don't have it. John, have you started micro needling yet? My girls have been doing that. That's what's been changing my face, and they absolutely love it. I just had a whole thing of them sitting right here. That's what I'm talking about. Like, I forget where I put my stuff. This is my other traveling one that you guys know about. Maybe I stuck it in here. No, but this is my other traveling one from BS Mall. You guys know I'm a BS Mall girl. Darn it.
When a woman tells you
Well,
a woman's character, and even though he did not listen to Capricorn Clark, don't you think that Capricorn Clark is warning Diddy because she sees her character? Or Capricorn Clark,
where did it go?
Come on now.
I don't know. Well, I am just flabbergasted because anytime I need one, it's right there. And then now that I need one, it's nowhere to be found. That's my luck. Hey, Rob, how are you? You need to go to Amazon and you need to say, hey, and go to my store and get you all this BS Mall stuff because you are missing out. It is affordable. It is nice. It is like this one right here. I really love to take it. Like if I'm going to my daughter's, I even throw in my eyeliner, my lip liner and stuff like that. And I just take it and I'm out the door. I'm gone. This one right here is more if I'm traveling around and I need, you know, and I want to close it up and everything. This has got all the brushes that I need. And you can see I have one of my eyeliners in there. You know, I got a little bit of my little stuff in there. You know me. And then, of course, I got the one that stays here all the time. And then this one, I'm going to put in my bathroom. I'm going to put this in my bathroom. Let me show you something. Let me show you something about me. So that you guys can see. Like, with my routine, people's always asking me, Betty, what do you wear? What do you do? Blah, blah, blah. Okay, so I'm going to show you all my secrets, okay? So hang on. I was going to do this one day. Hang on, I'm screwing you in so that we get tight. Okay, I was going to do this one day as a video, but F it, okay? So, right here, this is all my everyday stuff. So, this right here is my face wash. It's Dior 24 karat. This is my, what is the fuck called? I don't even know. This is one of the perfumes I wear before I go to bed, Michael Kors. This is my nighttime moisturizer that I put on after I put on my oils, which is Dior 24. Now, remember, all this I got at Whatnot, so don't go spend all your money crazily. You know, this is when I want to take my makeup off, and it is more of a... Girl, let me show you. It's a mask thing, but like you put this on, like you dip in there, you put this on, and then it just like rolls your makeup up pretty much. This is a 24 karat gold facial pill. So it like peels off the dead skin and all that stuff, and it rolls up into like balls. Okay, so then we have the Dior 24 biothermal red caviar serum that I use. I have my Dior 24 vitamin C that I use. I have my Dior 24 collagen serum that I use. And then you guys know I love my Organi God's Nectar serum that I use. I also love this Secret Collagen. It has all the different multivitamins, E, A, C, and it's also a night serum that I put on top. This I use every single day. This is an I don't know if you can see it, anti-whitening, vitamin C, multivitamin A, C, B, retinol, collagen booster serum. Yes, Amy. Yes. I'm glad that God is speaking to you because He's definitely speaking to me. And this is vitamin A with retinol in it I use. These are my main ones. And this one is vitamin C with whitening. So this helps whiten any kind of dark spots or anything like that. And this is made by what? Predare. Yeah. And then this one is the hyaluronic acid and the hydrating serum that I use. And this is my lavender, of course, I love that. And then this one is the argan oil moisture serum that I use. This is my brush, and I have the thing down here, and I just stick it on there like this, pull it out, and then I brush my face. This is what I put into my flat iron right here, because when I use my flat iron, it's one of those $400 ones that on the inside of it right here is argan oil. So when you're doing your hair, it actually is helping and sealing your hair with beautiful, amazing argan oil. This is just a brush I have sitting here. This is my toothbrush. This is just a clip in case when I'm washing my face. This is an extra pair of glasses, and these are just my cotton remover makeup things. Of course, you got to have some body cream, laying around. But this caddy right here, I got this at Amazon. I really love it. It's just been really nice for all the products and everything that I need. And yeah, that's what your girl does. Your girl does a nightly routine. And yes, if you're feeling spiritually attacked, Amy, just keep getting closer to God. Just keep giving your heart to Him. Just look around, and if you see people having bad times and stuff, just explain to them that God is there for them and to help them to also get saved, and also put all their hopes and their dreams and everything into God, because God is the only way. The devil, you do, Cadillac John. The devil is the one that's telling you, yeah, I'll give you this, I'll give you that, I'll give you this. But he comes to collect, and it's in a very bad way. It's not in a good way, my ladies. It is not in a good way. We got to pull this hair back for right now because we're putting on some makeup. I don't know what we're putting on yet, but we're putting something on. And let me tell you, ladies, the only way, that I want to live in this world is to respect others. I stay out of people's business. I will report the news. I will do things, but I do not want to read tarot cards because God just keeps showing me bad things about it. And I just, it's pulling me in directions. It was making me angry. It was making me mean. It was like I was putting a different spirit in me. And then all of a sudden, it was like God took all that away. And now when I look at a tarot card, I don't know what the hell it says. No, I don't. It just all went away. It's like whatever I had where I could just, I could just feel it or no. It all went away. And let me tell you something else that was really creepy last night. I get up from my nap and I go over to kiss my husband, and he has on his headset. And he gave me a kiss, because I just woke up. He gave me a kiss. And all of a sudden I saw his phone light up for Siri. And what it comes on, and it says, "The wind beneath my wings." I looked at my husband and I said, "Hold up. Why did it do that?" And he's like, "I don't know. I'm not doing nothing. I just kissed you." And I said, "That's the song that my mom dedicated to me a few months before she died. Why did it come back and say the wind beneath my wings?" Like as if you asked it a question, but nobody asked Siri a question. And I saw it light up, and I'm kissing my husband, saying, how are you? I love you, blah, blah, blah. I said something a couple of weeks ago to you about it and you snapped at me. I actually prayed for you. God is good. I'm not judging at all. I asked God to help you with smoking weed. Yeah, I don't smoke weed. I've never been a weed smoker. I'll eat a gummy once in a while, but it wasn't smoking weed. It's smoking cigarettes that I have a problem with. Weed, weed, I get too paranoid. I don't like smoking weed. I'm not a weed smoker. But no, it was really weird that that came up last night. So I asked, and I'm glad you prayed for me because God is more powerful than anything. And all of a sudden, my likeness of reading cards, my fulfillment of reading cards, thinking I'm helping people, went out the window. My knowing what cards meant went out the window. So you, thank you, because prayers work, and I am, a child of God, and like I told you, I love God. So I'm gonna pick God, our Heavenly Father, Yeshua, whatever they call him, over, anything else. I will pray for you. So you like to smoke the weed, but see, what is it you want me to pray? Because it says, eat from the plants of the earth and you shall be healed. Yes, this was made for all my people that smoke. Yes. Yes, this shirt was made for all my people that smoke, and now the place that made them no longer make anything that has to do with weed. Yes, 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 because I've got a lot of people that follow me that smoke. Next question. All right, so this is another one of my favorite that I put on before I put my makeup on all the time. This is by Pre-Dare, as you guys know. Love it, love it. This is the wine cream. Thank you, John. It's older than dirt. It's like 2017 or 18, but this is the red wine intensive cream. I love this red wine intensive cream, as you guys can see. I love it. I got one more that I bought, and I bought it just in case someone wants to buy it from me, or if I run out, I'll have another one. But I love look how it just starts bringing, like, my face to like almost like a red color, but you know what I'm saying? Yeah, Joe, no thanks. I can get that from my husband. Thank you very much. Have a great day. And at least I know where my husband's semen came from. Okay? Okay? I have a whole husband, all right? So, I don't cheat, and I actually don't respect you for that. So don't talk like that. That's not good. Have respect for me. I'm a married woman, and I'm not doing anything to make you think that I want you or to talk about something like that. I'm literally doing my makeup. Yeah, you like the reaction that I got a whole husband with semen? Yeah, I can have all the semen I want. Now, I will tell you a medical thing with semen and your husband, if you're married, is when you are having intercourse and your husband does, do the semen in you, it actually alters your brain and makes you smarter. But that's only if you're with your significant other. And I usually say marriage because if you sleep without marriage, we've all done it, but it's still frowned upon with God. But that's your business, not mine. But it does, if it's the right person and the soul person for you, it does make your brain smarter. It intertwines with your brain and makes you smarter. Yes, it really does. That is a scientific proof if you go look it up. Go look it up. That's why God made that stuff. It's for pre-creation. Yes, it's to make sure you can conceive, have babies, but then it also does something to enhance your brain and your thinking and everything else, you know. And I believe that all these diseases and stuff are around because of people that decide that they want to be with 50 or more people. If you know, listen, I'm guilty of this. If you sleep with one person and you've been with that one person for 5, 6 years, whatever, and you're not married, you're still with that one person and you feel married under God's eyes, because marriage is just a piece of paper, yes. Marriage is a government document, yes. But and sometimes you can get married under God and people not know about it, because the main important thing is just, is it under God? Are you taking an oath under God? You know, under your heavenly Father. That's all that is. That's, if you did that, then you are married. You are married. But the people, I think something is happening, because I'm noticing these big states, hey Markella, I'm noticing these big states are running around here infecting tons, and I'm not talking just tons, I'm talking millions of people for the high five. That stuff is running around as if it's chlamydia or gonorrhea, and that's not funny. That's a that's a death sentence. Even though, yeah, there's new stuff, there's new drugs, whatever, but still, who wants to run around with that after just being with someone? And it be a one night stand, or men being on the down low with their women, or women being on the down low with their men. It's just happening. And I it's just going massive. Like, just be careful out there, everybody. You know, just be careful, because some weird stuff. Amy, sometimes I do stream at night, and I do want to start doing like reaction videos like I used to, which I'm really good at. I find an interesting topic to help to bring us closer to God. But I've been finding them about witchcraft, and like how Satan offers you the world, but then he comes back to collect, you know, and things like that, and how they end up losing everything. But yeah, I do that. I just want to see how people feel about it again, and if people are going to show up, because if I do it on my EvMux, I want you guys to be there. I don't want to be sitting there talking and reacting to myself. Otherwise, I will just record it and then put it up. You know what I mean? So I have to like know who's going to be interested in reacting with me. Hello, mobile. So I want to know who's going to be interested in reacting with me and going over these things. And these are true stories. I even found another thing where it was a true story, and the woman came on and talked about it, how her husband was, a ritualist, Hello, Max. How are you, honey? So, whatever I can do to bring you all closer to God, to show you that the devil is real, the ritual stuff is real, and God is real, and, to get you to be where you feel better, you love yourself, you like yourself, become a team, an angel warrior with me. That's what I want to do. I want to do something that's going to help all of you, to make you happy when you leave my channel, or that you've learned something, you know. Um, I know that we get criticized for all the things that we do, and I do apologize to you, Amy, for saying something smart to you, as that may not even have been the spirit of what I should have been doing, Like I said, I guess you praying for me and stuff just literally took all of that away. Look up the woman named Doreen Fortune. She was hide in New Age, like multi-millions. She made angel cards. and is now born again Christian and out New Age and witchcraft. Oh, okay. Well, I don't have to look her up because I believe you. I feel it in my soul. You know, they're saying that some people don't even have their intuition, that they don't have something inside them that tells them not to do something or tells them to do something. That they say that 60% of the people in this world are closed off and they don't have that with our Heavenly Father. That's our Heavenly Father speaking to us when it says, no, you shouldn't do that, or this is not feeling right, or showing you signs of people doing it and it not feeling right. You always listen to your gut feeling, which that's your intuition, which that comes from up there. That's up there telling you this is bad, don't do this, this is bad. Now, I do teeter totter between it. I did this 2 years ago, but I only did it for like a few weeks. This time it was like 2 weeks, 3 weeks, I was done. Like, I just couldn't. So, I don't know. God tells me. It's like He jumps in, people pray for me, and then I'm totally different. Even if I thought it was all in fun, Amy, and everything else, it's not fun to our Heavenly Father. I'm not doing anything for Him. If I'm not doing something for Him, then I don't want to be doing nothing at all. She has awesome content and courage. No need to apologize. Your spirit shows you are seeking. Yes, yes. And I've been to heaven. I've died. I've went to heaven. So my belief in our Heavenly Father is beyond. Like, I know we have a Heavenly Father. Hey, Sean, I know firsthand. And He told me, go tell my people I'm coming. That's all He said. And I really do feel like we live in the times of Babylon. I feel like that this is Babylon. And we are fighting against all the evilness. And I'm wondering if the Jezebel spirit is like trying to get into everyone. Like I said, it is true that Diddy has a dragon like 2,000-year-old ancient spirit. And that also started scaring me because then I had a dream about it. And it's not good to dream about that stuff, but it scared me enough to be like, I don't want this in my life. If people don't like me because I'm not reading, then they don't like me. But I think I lost more people by reading because people know that that's not me. People know that they wasn't going to accept that. They didn't want that with me, and they left. And I get it. I wouldn't stay either. You know what I mean? I wouldn't stay. Hey, Michael, how are you? So let's just throw some face makeup on real quick so that it looks decent with our hair because we got to do a video real quick about this wig and put a little review up because that's what your girl does. So we're gonna put some. This is my Korean Euphoria that I use on my face before I put on my makeup. This primer. I think it runs about 20, 30 bucks somewhere. I don't know where. I got it through one of my friends on WhatsApp. And I also had gotten the moisturizing setting spray, or you can just use it by yourself. But yeah, I want to get some makeup on real quick. I want to do this real quick, and I'm going to use one of my new brushes. Now this is also on my Amazon as well. A lot of stuff is, but this is Almay. This keeps you from breaking out. This is really good. I only watch one channel that does readings because I feel him as he reads. Yeah, I get that. Okay, baby, you take care of yourself, Amy, and thank you for the prayers, my love. It made a big difference in my life. Prayers do work. And I'm telling you right now, you made a difference. So thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you for that. Alright, so we're going to put some of this makeup on with my beautiful BS Mall brush. We're not going to do a lot today. We're just going to do enough that, you know, we got a little bit of coverage and we feel a little pretty because without it, I feel a little dead, especially whenever I'm going to be taking photos or I'm going to be doing videos. You know, I don't like it. So we're just putting a little bit on. So do you guys still want me to do the reactions to the videos and stuff that I find interesting? Do you guys still want me to do that? Is that something that you're interested in? Would you be there? Would you watch it? Like, if so, double tap the screen or like this video, and also put yes in the comments. Put yes below. Betty, I wanted to tell you thank you for watching my video. You're welcome, baby. When I get an invitation to watch it, I'm going to be there to watch you, honey. I'm going to support you. I told you that. You support me, I support you, my love. That's what we do. We're family, right? We've been here long enough that I swear it feels like me and you are family. Like I was telling Nick, it just feels like we're family at this point. We've been together so long that we feel like we're sisters. Sisters bicker, argue, complain, whatever. But at the end of the day, you know, we're kind of like we got a bond that no one can break because like we've been through so much like a family. And I know everybody's always wanting us to, you know, wanting everybody to fight, you know. I only got 2 of them, but I will keep looking out for them, babe. And I will keep posting on them and letting you know that I watched them. That way that I can support you, my love. And then I'll also share them. I'll share them. I'll share them like on my post, you know, like how I share my Amazon stuff, or you know how I post just to let people know what's going on and everything with me or whatever. I'll share it like that for you.
None of them said they ever seen Jane Doe or Cassie feel like what they was doing was forced. It was all consensual.
I don't know what I'm hearing, but somebody in the background saying that the girls was sensual or whatever. No, listen, sometimes, you know, women are okay with doing crazy escapades, but then after years, they don't want to do it anymore. When you're getting UTIs and antibiotics ain't working, when you're getting STDs and antibiotics ain't working, I don't think you want to do it anymore. If a man ever had a UTI, he would never probably ever do anything again. You know what I'm saying? So these men need to shut their mouths because evidently they don't know what a damn victim is. But now she's being sued, so it's just a whole mess. It's just a whole mess. It opened Pandora's box, and it just seems like everybody is on everybody at this point, and it's just really sad, and I don't know. I don't know what to think about it, you know. I just pray for everybody at the end that no kids get hurt on it, and whatever God wants is what happens. But just remember, God did not, or Diddy did not pay Cassie. Let's get this straight. It was Diddy's insurance. It was the hotel's insurance. And now everybody wants money grab or whatever, you know. But if he hadn't came in and took over her career, she was the hottest thing there walking at that time. And if he would have let her continue with her songs, she would have made a lot more than $30 million. You know, let's get that straight, everybody. Come on. And I also believe that there are men that are victims as well. So I believe all victims. I'm a victim, or I'm a survivor of all that shit, and I believe them. But ultimately, it's up to everybody, the courts and everybody else, to what they're going to do, you know. That's not up to me. I can't make those decisions like that. You know, but I'm using my new BS. Yeah, mobile, follow Markella. Or Markella, can you drop your link, please?
Listen, if
She just started kind of really doing it. Otherwise, we would have dropped her link a long time ago. Or I dropped her link a lot in my chat, actually. I've dropped her link. I'm actually a true friend that will drop her link and stuff like that. So drop your link, Markella, babe. Please drop your link. And by the way, it kind of hurt my feelings when you came to me about that. We're going to talk about that later. I want to talk to you about that on Discord, what you wrote to me. But listen, you should know with your own heart and discernment that none of that is true. That is all bogus, all a lie. And, you know, it has been a lie. You know how people make up stuff? That's exactly what that is. I'm not and also, you got to think of where the source is coming from. The one that said that after a child got raped, they would interview them. One that's mentally insane, that had on psychiatric facilities and stuff like that, that can't even live by themselves. Like, please don't believe that. That hurt my feelings. Well, I don't care what she says, but as far as you, I was worried that you was like believing that shit, and that was hurting my feelings. I was like, she can't be believing this. She knows that I will hurt somebody over a child. Like that, point blank. No, you didn't. It just hurts my feelings that, like, she's even still doing stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, why? Why are you talking about me? Like, why? Why? I'm not even around this thing. And remember, she's been, like, in the mental institute, like, but without her will, okay? Like, there's real problems there. So, just, I just, you know, I don't, but it just hurt my feelings because it was just like, girl, you don't believe that. Like, please tell me you don't believe that. Like, I was like, I even talked to my husband about it. I was like, I really hope my friend does not believe that. Like, that's insane, crazy. And he was like, if she's your friend, I know she ain't gonna believe something like that, Betty. I was like, well, I don't know, but it's hurtful. Like, and why are they still talking about me? Like, that is the devil. That's evil. Did you notice that that's nothing cool? Take a 10-hour video, turn it into an hour video, then chop it up more and put whatever you want to say on it. Okay. What's going to happen with this AI nowadays where they can actually make you look like you're saying stuff? They can put your voice in. That's going to be real crazy. You know, and why continue with me? Like, I don't even talk about that thing. You never hear me say anything. Ever. It's not even in my vocabulary.
So if you don't get a 100% on the
you know what I mean? Like, I don't. It's evil. I don't want to talk about evil stuff. Evil people, evil things, evil. Evil. And this many years later, you know, no, I didn't. No, I didn't. I just don't have them. I just don't have them poking all out because I don't want to. I'm not about that. I'm just trying to live my life. Right now, I'm just trying to get ready like I do, you know, and that's that, baby doll. That's that. Sorry. That is that. So clearly, he wasn't intending to use the gun. Just putting a little bit of makeup on because I'm going to be taking pictures with this beautiful wig. and doing a beautiful review for the people because I think it's a gorgeous wig and I want people to see how pretty it is in case they want to get it themselves. You know, so today's just more of a natural look. I don't know what shirt I'm gonna wear yet. That's why I'm just making it more of a natural look today. Well, thank you, Confidence Pictures. I appreciate you, honey. Just putting on some makeup so I don't have people saying, Betty's using filters. Be like, no, I'm not. I'm using my face. Real is real, and people can tell when real is real, you know? Like, I'm on this live thing right now, and there ain't no filters on here, baby. We look like crap, and then we started to look good. Right? Use my face, right? Use what my mama, daddy, and my heavenly father gave me. That's what I'm doing. And I'm using it for good, because this is to show people that you too can get this wig and make it look beautiful, you know. But so if I start doing reaction videos, Confidence, are you gonna start coming in and watching them? I'm gonna be doing reaction videos to like people that are writing another person and telling them their secrets about things that they've done, like in Dubai, or you know, stuff like that that they don't tell anyone. And so like they're coming out and they're telling their secrets, and then I'm gonna be like reacting to it. So I'm gonna set it for probably like I want to say like 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. So that would be like 6 p.m. for California. I don't know where you're at, but start at 8 p.m. That way we'll go to like 9, 10 p.m., something like that. And it gives someone something to do on like Mondays and Wednesdays. I think those would be good nights. And just I'll stay consistent and I'll go live. And so just know that I'm going to be going live from 8 Central Time on you think it should be Mondays, or do you think it should be Tuesdays and Fridays? Do you think it should be Mondays and Wednesdays, or do you think it should be Tuesdays and Fridays? Which one do you think? I'll give you a choice. Which one do you think, Confidence?
All right, cool. So, I appreciate you coming on and breaking everything
Tuesdays and Fridays. Because on Mondays, I'm usually really booked up with like promotional videos. That's usually when I try to get out all, if you guys notice, I try to really strive to get out all my promotional videos. And that way I'm done really for the whole week. I've done it on that Monday. And then if I need to come back, I'll throw another one up like on a Wednesday, you know, or something like that. But Tuesdays and Fridays, I'm also going to put it on my post. So that way that you can put it down somewhere that Betty is going to be going live Tuesday nights and Friday nights from 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. Jack, I'm doing amazing. How are you doing, honey? And we're going to be reacting to some pretty crazy things that you would think that isn't real, but it's all real. It's them calling it, it's them writing him and telling their true story. And then I seen another girl that was actually live and with someone talking about her husband being a ritualist. You know, thank you. Nice to meet you as well, Jack. Jack was my dad's name. So very nice to meet you. No, ABC, I do not. No, I do not, my love. I'm so sorry, but I do not. That's just not for me. That's just not my vibe. That's just not what I like, you know? Like,
subconscious information
to do as a married woman, like, because I'm married.
Before Diddy trial, was Diddy up there every goddamn day?
And,
No. So for all you newcomers that come
you
in
know,
and complain,
I'm very respectful to my husband, and I don't need to do that.
take that down. Oh, he got his chest open.
You know,
Grow up. All right?
you need to grow up, my love.
You know what I
You
mean?
need to grow up.
But, you know,
You need to really grow up, because you know
shout out to
that's not true. Thank you, Markella. When we first put her on, she was a mess. But I'm starting to like her more. That's what I'm going to be doing when I get off of here, is doing a short video introducing her, which I don't know what her name should be. I'm going to introduce her, and then let all of you decide what you think her name should be. And like I said, I'm not doing too much makeup today, just a little bit. But yeah, I just want to say, Markella, can you just ignore all those weirdos on that? You know, Jack, I miss my long hair. I know. That's why you're going to start seeing me wearing a lot of wigs until my hair grows back out. Because my husband actually, this is my husband. He said, I'm too young to have silver hair. He said, I do not act like I'm in over the hill and dead. I love you too, Markella. He said, I don't act dead. And he said, therefore, he wants me to dye my hair back dark. And then he wants me to grow it back out like I did before. And he said, and until that time, he wants me just to wear wigs or whatever appeases me until I get my hair grown back out. What do you think about that, Markella? Do you think that I should do that? Do you think I should go back to being my normal self and then just touching up my roots once a month like my husband thinks I should do, until he said, until I feel like I'm over the hill and done? Because he said that there is 70-year-old women that still dye their hair. And this was what the words he said to me. I married you specifically, not because of your looks, Betty, but I have a type. My type is long, dark brown hair, dark skin, hazel or dark eyes, and a beautiful smile. You're trying to go around and change your whole look, and it feels like I'm not married to the woman that I married. Yeah, I'll be using the wigs during all of this. You know what I'm saying? Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate that, sweetheart. You're really nice. But I am thinking about turning my hair back about like this color, you know, like a coffee brown, my natural color, and then just letting my hair grow. And then as the, you know, as the roots come in, just touch them up, and then just let my hair grow back down to about right here like it was before. Which took, I met him, my hair was like right here when I first met my husband. It took about 2 years, and then it was down to my waist. Oh yeah, I cut my hair all the way up to here. Up to here. I literally cut all my hair off, Mobile. Yes, Mags, I cut all my hair off. Yeah, I literally cut all my hair off. I don't know what I was thinking, except I just had surgery, gallbladder surgery. I couldn't wash it. I couldn't bend over. I couldn't get in the shower. I couldn't do anything, you know. Yeah, but I don't want it temporary, because I just want it to go back to being dark, because that's what he wants. Oh, you haven't? Oh, Mags, go on, just look at my profile picture. That's my hair. It's like a biolage blonde color, and then it's down to like right here now. It's about right here now. About like right here, about right here. almost to my collarbone right now. Yeah, go look. You'll be like, what? That's Betty? Yeah, you won't even believe it. And now my husband's like, I want it back dark. I want you to look like who I married. That's what he's saying. I want you to look like who I married. And I don't blame him. But I turned around and looked at him and I said this, because he had just shaved all his hair off. I turned around and I looked at him and I said, well, I married a man that had a head full of hair. And if I wanted to be with a bald-headed man, I would be with one. And he turned around and he looked at me and he goes, you're right. I'll grow it back out. He goes, I just got hot. And I said, well, I just couldn't wash my hair. I'm not going to use henna. I'm not going to use henna because I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to use my normal $3 box color that I've used forever and a day. And yeah, I'm just going to put it on. He was excited. He thought I was going to do it last Friday and I didn't do it. I haven't done it yet. So I'm just going to put it on and then we're going to go from there, and I'll wear my wigs in the meantime. Even my long, beautiful black ones, or dark brown ones or whatever. Yeah, I'll wear those. I don't know what music's coming on here, but we gotta shut that shit off. No, I don't even know what you are. I don't know what you are, but I ain't getting in trouble. Alrighty. Alright, so thank you all for coming and hanging out with your girl. Oh, shit. I threw you down. I apologize. I threw you down. But anyways, thank you for hanging out with your girl today. I will be doing what is today? Can somebody tell me what today is? Because I do not know what today is. What is today? Somebody fill your girl in? Yes, I dropped you on your head. I did, baby. Oh, my brush can go in there. Oh, perfect. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know it's chemical free and everything, baby, but I think I'm just going to stay to what I know. It's, real easy. Mix it together. Boom, bada boom, bada boom. Put it on for 20 minutes. Hair back to my hair, back to normal. I know it's crazy as people. Hey, Blue Crow, how are you, honey? I know it's crazy. Us women, we change our stuff all the time. But I really was trying to go silver. I was really trying. But every time I try, it doesn't work. So I'm doing something not right. I'm not doing something right. I know, Mags, right? And my husband's throwing a fit because he doesn't like short hair. My husband has never been a person to like short hair. Like, it does not attract him. But like he said, I'm going to love you. I'm going to love you, Betty. But as far as like what I like, that's not what I like. And I get it. I totally get it. I mean, I don't like him with bald head. And I told him so. I don't like you with a bald head. So, yeah, I get it. And I just want you all to love me no matter what my hair color is, Oh, it's Wildflower. Okay, I was wondering, my love. I knew it was somebody who had to have known me, though, because the way you talked to me and said, Betty, I knew that it wasn't just a, new subscriber that came in. But, okay, so Wildflower, be here on Tuesday nights and Friday nights if you can be. If not, be the replay crew, because I'm going to be doing reaction videos to people that have sold their souls, got into ritualistic stuff, things like that. And I quit doing my tarot cards because God was pulling on my heartstrings, telling me that it was not good and I did not need to do it. And I am going with what God says, because I even lost 20 subscribers due to reading cards. Yeah. And then I got to where I looked at the cards and I couldn't even see them. And then Amy came in a while ago and told me she had been praying for me that I would see the light, and that she stayed with me during it. And then now she's seen that, yes, indeed, her prayers did work, because now I can look at the tarot cards and not know what the hell they mean. And I don't need to. So what is today? Does somebody know what today is? I can't even see my watch on the date. What is today? Not date-wise, but what is today? Is it Wednesday? Wednesday? Okay, so I think Tuesdays and Thursdays I'm going to go live and do the reactions to the witchcraft and the stuff like that. And the people that did the bad, you know, that thought that they were going to get millions and ended up losing everything and all of that. I'm going to do Tuesdays. Okay, thank you, Bad Back. I'm going to do Tuesdays and I'm going to do Thursdays. That way you got a day before to prepare to come in and hang out, and a day in between, and then a day after. Does that sound good? And then in between, I'll be doing my, you know, promotional videos. That sound good? I'm going to go put it on my post right now, and you all let me know if you're going to be there or not. Just drop a line and say, yes, I'll be there. And then I'm going to do it consistently, so that you guys will get the hang of being there on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 8 p.m. Central Time to 10 p.m. Central Time. So I'll give you something to do for 2 hours. How about that? Does that sound good? And just remember, if you want any of the products, like the hair that I'm wearing or anything else, it is in my description below. Go to my link tree and you will see my Amazon store. Click on it. The wig is sitting right there. I've got it right there in plain view. I believe it was $40. I'm really starting to love it as I'm wearing it. I'm like, this is my hair. Ain't nobody gonna tell me no different. This is mine. This is all mine. I'm a baddie today. This is mine. All right, everybody. I love you. Thank you for taking time out today to hang out with your girl. I will see you tomorrow night. We're going to start this new thing on my new channel of reaction to people that have married ritualists, been around ritualists, became ritualists, and how they ended up losing everything, which is going to bring us a lot closer to God. All right. Mwah. Be safe, everyone. That's right, Markella. I love you too, Markella. And I will see you all, my angel warriors. I will see you all when? Tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Central Time. Don't forget. I love you. To my replay crew, you're amazing. And to my angel warriors that support your girl, even when she's going through, you know, don't know what. Thank you so very, very much, because it helps your girl a lot. Till next time, I'm Betty Washam, and I'm out of here.